Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, or welcome to the channel if you're new. And welcome to this new video here on SUI. Wanted to make an update. Yesterday we had some continued selling off, as you can see, into the afternoon. Bottomed out into the afternoon at around 5 p.m. in my time zone at least. And so far got a decent bounce. But wanted to do a full update here on SUI. Last video we made, we actually talked about this move down. So if you watched the last video, you would have been prepared for that. So I think we did a good job. And now we'll try our best again, or I'll try my best again to kind of give you the right guidance on SUI right here. Now I do want to say, in terms of market structure here, in terms of the chart on SUI, I think if you zoom out, this still looks great. All right. So on the 3-day time frame, like if you see a level like this around 1.5, 1.4. If the price gets there, which I'm not sure it will, it's quite low, that's an instant buy for me. And this also just purely technically looks very bullish. All right. If we zoom in, though, the situation becomes a little bit strange, because I would say there's actually no clear trend here. We had a lot of strength, of course, over the course of last week, 7 days back, Monday, Tuesday last week. A lot of strength here. But then, and unfortunately, I cannot show you because this website that I use for this data is not loading. But there was no huge momentum, which usually you actually see quite a lot of momentum when something like this happens. That didn't happen. And then we also had a relatively strong sell-off instantly after the impulse move up, which is also something unusual. All right. Usually when you have an impulse move up like this, you see some momentum after that as well. But no, we had to move up, and then straight afterwards, we basically started selling off. So what that means is that on both the 4-hour time frame and the 12-hour time frame, the trend band and the most notable EMAs, and there's a bird outside my window, that's distracting me. But both of them are flat. So there's technically no trend here, even though, like I said, on the higher time frames, there is a trend. And then the markets, obviously, with the elections coming up, are also quite volatile and unpredictable. So then what I would say regarding SUI, if we take into account the strength we've seen last week, if we take into account the technicals that we do see, like I said, that are mostly signaling something consolidating here. And if you then take a look at I actually clicked it away. If you take a look at the fundamentals, which are slowly declining still, all right? If you look at the DEX trading volumes, if you look at the TVL, they're stable, but they are on the decline. I would say that full image also gives us some sort of a consolidation. So that's what I would say is most likely. And then hopefully we actually do get some sort of a breakthrough, either a breakout with momentum above $2, or some sort of a breakdown below 1.8 to aim for 1.5 and 1.45. Hopefully we get that somewhere this week after the elections, but I think ahead of the elections, and I know how boring this will sound, but I do think we will just continue consolidating here, all right, with some notable levels being 1.75. That seems to be the bottom of this consolidation. And then at the top, I would say the level around 2.05. Break one of those two levels, and then we can actually see some sort of a new structure start to form, bullish or bearish, depending on which one breaks. But for now, I see absolutely no indication of any of those two breaking. So something like this is what I would say is most likely. Keep an eye on the level between 1.5 and 1.45, but I will keep you updated, and I will keep reminding you of that level. That looks amazing, even though we might spike down lower a bit. I think spot, it's a great entry, and you can still get an easy 2x from there in 2024 or beginning of 2025. But for now, that's what you need to know, all right? What I think you need to know at least. So those are my thoughts. By the way, some people talked about token unlocks. I don't see any major token unlocks for SUI, all right? So I quickly wanted to say that because I saw I had the tab open because I looked at this. But yeah, I mean, SUI has unlocks every, like what is it? Like every week or so? I'm not sure how often it is. But it's normal unlocks, all right? Those unlocks have been going on for quite some time now. So that's not, like that also was going on when we had this whole move up. So that's not that notable. I don't think that's that important. So just briefly, that's some more information, which I'll probably name the title after. So if you stuck around to this end, you're informed. But that's what you need to know. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye.